welcome to Swedish Open, played at Ymergårdens Discgolfbana in Borås, Sweden. My name is Kajsa Wahl, and with me today I have
Andersson.
And we have had a great weekend here at Ymer, playing this beautiful course. There's been a lot of changes to the course this year, and it's really been a great improvement, I think.
Yeah, and we have 4 fabulous ladies playing on this card today. It's round 2. It's Lykke Lorentzen from Norway, and she is sponsored by Prodigy. And next up we have Katarina Staalesen from also Norway. She plays in Oslo and she's sponsored by Innova. Really great girl as well. And also we have Sofie Björlycke from Stockholm, Sweden, playing on this card. And we have Matilda Ringbom from Tyresö, Sweden, and she is sponsored by Latitude 64. And all these ladies are playing the course today, and we are going to see the results. And Lykke is currently at -2, Katarina +1, Sofie +2, and Matilda +2. And we have more ladies playing. It's about 15 ladies playing this course. And here we have hole number 1.
And hole number 1 has OB on the right-hand side, all the way from the tee to the basket. There's a group of trees in the start that you want to miss, but it's very easy to hit as well. You want to make a drive that hyzers out after the trees.
Med 64 kast från igår som är nytt banrekord. En spelare med meriter från US Disc Golf Pro Tour från Norge, sponsrad av Prodigy, Lykke Lorentzen.
So first out we have Lykke Lorentzen, and she is throwing an FX2 500, and she throws a very nice throw, and that hyzes out just where she wants it. And next up we have Sofie Björlycke.
Med 67 kast från gårdagen, 1 över par. Sponsrad av Innova och Perry från Norge. Katarina Staalesen.
Okay, so we have Katarina Staalesen for second up, and she is throwing a Star Destroyer, and she flips that up to straight and hyzes, unfortunately not around the small trees there, but she's in a fine position for her approach.
Björlycke.
And now we have Sofie Björlycke here. And she is an extremely fast player, so it's good to catch her when she is throwing, because she is fast. And that's a wraith that she's throwing. Unfortunately, hit a tree quite early on, but she's out in the open. And rounding up the card, we have Matilda Ringbom, and she has a pink disc, and that you will see a lot. And this is a grace.
Wow, beautiful shot.
That's a sweet shot. Just flexes exactly where you wanted, and that was far as well, so exactly where you want to be.
Yeah, great start. Sofie coming up a little bit short, but we'll see if she can make this up shot.
Yeah, it wasn't really that far. She needed an extra 20 meters to be basket high. Then you have Katarina, and then also a bit short actually. It could be nerves from the starting hole that you don't really dare to throw it, but this is a girl without nerves, and that's perfect. Yeah, that was from Lykke, and that's perfect upshot. And here we have Matilda with a little ship side-on shot, and that is perfectly placed, but then a little roll, but that's fine.
Yeah. We can also say that Lykke, she got
Oops!
Wow.
That's a nice outside bird. That's a nice shot, yeah. Sorry about that. Good one. So starting with the birdie, and let's see Katarina. Oh, that's just a bit too low and too right. And Matilda, that was an easy birdie, so that was nice.
Great birdie.
So Katarina is up next. She's matching her disc and shirt, and that's always beautiful, and that's a nice par anyway. Saving her par. And then it's a drop-in for Lykke for her easy birdie.
Yeah,
nice.
3 birdies out of 4. That's nice. And Lykke got a new course record yesterday with -2, so that was fun to see. Here we have hole 2. This hole has 2 Mando trees in 2 different places, one at the start and then one here on the tree to the right. So you want to place a driver that goes on a hyzer from the tee and then try to make your upshot on the left side of the next Mando tree.
And Lykke throws a D3 400, and that is just pure. That is nice. I wish I could land there. Yep. That was a long shot also. That's a long throw. And up we have Sofie, and she's holding a wraith. And that's slightly low, and then hitting a tree. That's unfortunate. It would have just topped the crest if it was no tree there. And Matilda is throwing a grace. It's her elephant grace that is a bit more overstable.
Also a great shot.
Yeah, that's even better than Lykke, so that's good for Matilda. And here we go. Katarina throws a champion T-bird. Okay.
It's very easy to hit those trees. They are very much in the way for the throw. Yeah.
Perfectly placed. Okay, so let's see what she can do from this position. This is a tough position. Have to round the trees and miss the Mando. She misses the Mando, and she's what? She's in the circle. Did you see that little roll as well?
That's so great.
That was an amazing shot. Sofie, where does it go? Oops, bit far.
Yeah, but she might be safe still.
Yeah, there's a Mando there, so we'll see if she missed that Mando or not. Matilda, that's an... that's a bit too early. To the left, hitting those guardian trees to the left.
Let's see if Lykke can pass.
And that's a nice high set. Yeah,
that's
that
perfect.
was perhaps that was a better position. Who
yeah,
knows?
Maybe it was. Maybe you could put more hyzer on it from that position.
Yeah, that's true. Another one of those ship shots, and that's landing perfect. So that's an easy par from there.
Yes. Now let's see where Sofie landed.
Yeah, so there's a Mando tree to the left there, and looks like she's safe.
And she's going for the roller.
And that one is going to the right position.
Yeah, good. Well done from there.
Yeah, it looked a bit uncertain with that soft throw, but it ended up okay. And that's a nice par from Matilda. That's an easy par.
So this is not a very long hole, but it can be difficult to get the birdie anyway. You're happy with the par.
Yes, definitely. And there we go, Sofie with the par, and then Katarina with a very beautiful birdie, as well as Lykke. Nice birdies on this hole.
Yes.
It's easy if you just pure the shots.
Yeah, it is. But it's very easy to go OB or take a tree. And here we have hole 3. It's a straight shot, and there's OB on the left, on the right, and long of the basket. So you have to control your speed on the disc and have to put it as straight as you can. And if you do that, then it's a birdie look.
It is. It's slightly downwards as well. I don't know how many, but then, oops, daisy. Lykke kind of releases that one a bit early, and that was a PA3 that she threw a bit to the left.
But I think she's still in bounds.
Probably so, yeah. And then Katarina is throwing, I guess it's a beat-in star rat, because rat is always a bit overstable. That was also a misrelease. And as well, Sofie, she's throwing a 5 EV7, and that was also to the left.
Yeah.
Let's hope that Matilda can pure the line. And she does close. Well,
Yeah, but that's a good spot, I think.
Yeah.
I think she's got a putt from there.
that's good enough. That's a putt anyway.
Yeah.
So that's nice. I'm surprised. This is a very short hole, and I thought that they would pure the line easy, but I'm guessing the nerves come into play here, as well as the OB quite close to the basket.
Yeah, and the OB lines has been moved for this year. It's both a new OB line behind the basket, and the one to the right is much closer. So it's more of a danger to your throw.
Yeah, so that there will be not so many attempts on putting the disc into the basket. Whoop!
Oh,
Where did that go?
is it
Is that
still
the line?
safe?
We'll see.
I think it's safe.
Hopefully. But that's cutting it a bit close, I would say.
Yes.
And here we have Matilda. And that sits down.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And Katarina, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, she
So
was safe.
Yeah, she was
And
safe.
now she's got the par.
And let's see, Lykke, and yeah, that's easy as well. And rounding up here with Sofie, also easy, par. And the last one to get a par
Yes.
was Matilda, so we have a lame frame. We have par all over. Great. Oh, we get a replay. That's nice. That's a wobbly disc.
That's nice.
But it went in, so that's all that matters.
And here is hole 4. Here's a mando to the right, so you have to put your disc straight, but there's OB long, so you have to control the speed again. And on your second shot, you want to go up for this little hill and hopefully land close to the basket. But there are both the group of trees that you saw in the beginning that can mess up your drive, and there's also the OB that can make it hard to make the par on this hole.
Yeah. There's OB to the left as well. So, and here's Lykke with the PA3 500. And that's a nice height. And if it's height,
Hopefully it comes back.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit tight to the mando. That would be a very difficult line for the next shot.
Yeah, it's a bit
Kind of
short.
to turn so much right. And Katarina, she will throw the same disc, Star Rat, as the last hole. So she's aiming for that sweet spot to the left of the small group of trees down there. That's a beat-in rat, and that's beautiful flight.
Oh, get
And
through.
it crosses, and not too far.
Stop, and here you can see the OB line on the right, so you don't want to go too far.
That's right. And actually, Sofie also throws a rat here. And let's see that flight of that disc. Oh, that's a bit higher, and that one is going to heiser her out. Oh, but that checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful line for the next throw on that position.
Yeah, she's got a good look.
And Matilda, she throws a claymore, and that's an understable disc. And let's see how that one. Oops, it is. Yeah, that's a bit.
Oh, that's a good kick.
Yeah, that's a good kick, because then she's out a bit, and then she can round that mando tree. Preferably a bit farther down. And oh, that's a great position for Sofie. That's an easy upshot. And where did it go? Oops.
Yeah, a little bit short,
Yeah.
but she's got a long putt for her birdie.
Yeah, that's a possibility. So let's see. So you see Katarina, she has to straddle out quite far. Yeah, and she just reaches there, up on the bridge over here. So it's far.
Yeah, it's really uphill, so it's hard to see the basket from where Matilda stands.
She needed that. Or was that OB?
No, I think this is safe
Oh,
still.
it's danger of the OB to the left there, but we'll see. And also, Lykke has to kind of stretch out to pass that mando tree and did not succeed at all. So she hits one of the guardian trees to the left. And Katarina, this looks like a nice approach, and with a bit of a help from a tree as well. That's beautiful.
Good with some tree love.
It's always good.
Yeah.
It's tree love. Yeah. So Lykke is safe from that hit on the tree. And that's far. That's very far.
Oh, that's so far.
That's a bit of spin on that disc.
Yes.
Oop, and there we go.
That must be...
That's mother and daughter. That's just very, very good support. Okay,
Yeah, great.
so she was safe there.
She was safe, and that was a
Not
good
so far.
approach.
And that was Matilda for her upshot. And Sofie with a nice...
Oh, wow!
That's a nice
Great.
birdie.
That
from
must
outside.
have been outside the circle.
That's definitely outside the circle.
Great.
And it's a good replay. Oh, in this middle.
Oh.
And that's perfect position for that putt.
Very nice.
Congratulations. And Lykke for... Oh, yeah, that was a bit far, yeah. Oh, she has a bit of a comebacker.
Oh! Oh!
That was fast. How many throws?
There was 2 putts, and this must be the 3. Oh, so double bogey.
Yeah, due to her too long approach the first time. Okay,
Yeah.
and that's a par for Katarina. And Matilda is tapping in. And actually on this hole there was only 1 birdie this today. And that was, we got to see it on this card. Sofie Björlycke made that birdie, so congratulations.
Here we come to hole 5, which is kind of the signature hole on Ymer. It starts on the top of a hill and then it goes downwards. Down forever. 290 meters, par 4, and if you get a good shot, then it's possible to get to the basket in 2 shots, but it's also very easy to get into the woods and get a double bogey or a bogey. It's quite tough to get out of the woods if you're in them.
Sofie is throwing a clash disc. It's a berry, and today was very windy and the winds were quite strange, so no surprise that the discs were going a bit here and there. And let's see, Katarina, she is relying on her Star Rock 3 here.
Yeah,
overstable disc, and that was a bit too overstable because she highs it out.
I know that she yesterday made a very nice birdie on this hole.
Aha,
Katarina.
that's nice.
Yeah.
And Matilda is throwing her trust, and that is a pure line. Perhaps it's going to highs it out too soon because it was a bit high. Yes, it does.
Hopefully not too far into the woods.
No. On these holes, it is very good to have spotters. Lykke throws an FX2 500 plastic. Oh, she kind of, I don't wonder if that was intentional to kind of grip lock it. It's never intentional.
No, but at least she gets out on the fairway.
yeah, so that's a good position after that throw. And oh, that was low as well.
But I think that's good.
Could it match the... Yeah,
that's a really big skip.
I still think she should have thrown that one a bit higher.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so she was really in the rough, so she just had to pitch out there, Sofie. And we have Katarina also in the rough, but she has a good line. No, she has a terrible line, so just a pitch out as well.
Oh, a little too far.
That was a lot too far for a good position. You actually want to be about there, where that disc landed. And Sofie, as we said, she's a very fast thrower, so good luck keeping up with her, but that's a nice approach anyway.
Yeah.
Katarina with a little floater. Does it come back? Oh, yeah.
Oh, hit the tree.
Yeah. So this is like army golf these ladies are playing right now, to the left and right, and left and right. And finally, we have a straight shot.
Great approach by Matilda.
Perfect upshot. So you want to be there on your first shot, actually, to do just like Matilda did. And that's a bit short to have a...
But this is a very fast green, so you have to control the speed when coming in.
Yeah,
because it's easy to skip.
So that was a nice approach as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, little mother love. We always love to see that.
Yeah.
Sofie, can she do it again? No. Okay. But that was an attempt in a way. And here is Lykke's attempt. Oop. That was also a bit nose up and faded out.
Yes.
And
let's see.
Sofie up again, and that should be a shorter putt, but it looks like she's in the...
Oh,
Oh, that was close.
It's in.
But she shakes her head. That was a bit too close, but
Yeah.
it's in. It's in. Okay.
And she gets the bogey.
Yeah. And there.
And Lykke as well.
Yeah.
It's easy if you're in the rough to get the bogey on this one.
It's very easy.
It's very easy.
And
Matilda got the par.
Yeah. This is the sixth most difficult hole on the course today, so it's understandable that we see a lot of bogeys on this hole. And we have so a lot of bogeys. So it played quite more than 0.8 over par here.
Here we have hole 6. It's going uphill, and you don't really see it here on the camera, but it's really going uphill. So it's quite hard to get a shot high up in the hill, but it's you want to get as much height as possible and land above the guardian trees with the sticks on them.
Yeah, and Matilda, she did a little pirouette there, and I guess she didn't like her underworld shot, but she's up there at least. And Sofie, she's throwing her FD on a hyzer angle. No, unhyzer angle, sorry. Of course, because you should throw something a bit understable up this huge hill. And Katarina,
This is a nice looking shot.
That's beautiful.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's a Star Roadrunner, and that's an understable disc, so that's understandable. And Lykke throws a D3, 400 plastic. And can she miss?
Get through?
Yep.
Oh, she gets through everything.
A bit to the right, but she misses everything, and that's nice. Doesn't look so happy, but she should be content with that shot. And Sofie, in the middle of the fairway, that's very nice. And good, okay.
Good skip.
It's very nice to go past those logs, because then that's within the circle, and then it's much more easy to...
Yeah, because the basket is also elevated,
Yes.
so you want to be a bit close to it. Oh!
Did she hit that tree?
No, I think she got just past it.
Okay, that's good then.
Nice.
That was a bit close.
Yeah, it was.
And that's too far.
Yeah, a little, but she's still within reach for the basket.
Slightly scary putt going that direction.
And that's perfect.
That's a nice ship shot. So she should be very happy about that. And then after climbing this hill, it's time for Katarina.
Yeah,
she makes
lovely.
The birdie.
Nice birdie.
That's a nice birdie. Yeah, she did a little fist pump. Did you see?
Yeah. You should celebrate your birdies.
And Sofie.
Oh!
Unfortunate.
I thought that was in.
That had a lot of chains to it.
Yeah.
Unfortunate miss there. Yeah.
But she still gets the par.
Oh yeah, it's par 4 on this one.
Yes.
That's true. Yeah.
And it's a short par 4, but it's going so much uphill, so it plays much further than 91 meters.
Yeah, and that's a nice birdie for Matilda. So this must be one of the easiest hole. Yeah. It comes in as number 16 on this round. And we have another bird. So you see, 3 birdies and a par. That's quite nice.
On to hole 7, and this is one of the new holes on the course. You want to play a hyzer, because here on the left you see a mundo tree, so you want to go to the right of that, and then you want it to hyzer out here, so you can make an approach to the basket and hopefully get your par. This is quite a hard hole to birdie. I don't think there has been so many birdies here on day 1, if any. We'll see how it goes today.
And this is the more overstable grace, the elephant grace that Matilda throws, and that was a bomb, as people might say. That's far down the track here. And Katarina, she is throwing a star savant, also on a very big hyzer line.
That's a great
shot. That is a great shot, yeah. Actually, you have a possibility for a long jump putt.
Yes.
And Lykke, that's a D3 in the 400 plastic, also very high up, rounding the, that's also
Also a great shot. A little left of the
yeah,
fairway, but
might be problem with trees.
Yeah.
And Sofie is throwing her wraith a bit inside, is it? Oh,
wow! That's a great shot.
I rest my case. That's pretty nice.
She's far up there.
What did you say? There's not so many possibilities to do that. Okay.
Well, there are, but it's hard. That was a great shot, I would say.
So Matilda is a bit to the right of the fairway, but that's a sweet upshot.
Perfect.
And she will have an easy par. And as well, Katarina, this was 4 very beautiful shots. Oh, that's a bit too right. And Lykke, she has some trees to contend with, but that's also a very controlled upshot and very short. And here we have a birdie attempt.
Ooh! It's so close. Okay, I rest my case.
Okay, that's an easy hole.
It's a very, very nice birdie attempt.
Oh, and Katarina missed her comebacker. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was all up in Sofie's birdie miss there. That was just beautiful. So we'll have some pars and I guess a bogey for this hole. And let's see, that's an easy tap in. So hole number 7 had no birdies on the day and
no double bogeys either.
That's true. It plays at the 7th hardest hole, so pretty hard, but controlled.
And here we have hole 8. There is OB on the right-hand side and long of the basket and a little bit on the left-hand side as well. But you try to throw a straight line from the basket that passes the stone wall, and hopefully you will be able to land in a good spot for your next throw.
Yeah, and you see Matilda throwing a grace from the tee. And that could be really nice if it holds the... Yes, that's perfect.
That's good. That's a great shot.
Perfect position. And Lykke is up with an FX2. And that looks to be a bit pulled to the right. Yeah, she got tangled up with these trees over there to the right. You don't want to be there, but it's possible to pitch up to the green. Yeah. And this is a wraith from Sofie, and that's a better line. That's a really nice line. Could it hold up? Could it be up there?
Yeah. Oh,
that's
wow.
Nice. That's really nice.
Great shot as well.
That's far up.
She's even further down there, and then Matilda.
Yep. Katarina, that's a star destroyer, and that will hook up and not get so much glide. Oops.
Oh!
She hit something so that she didn't kind of scooch up the fairway. Anyway, 2 great... Oh, that's Elin. 2 great shots. Really, really great shots. And here we have a difficult upshot. And
that's a bit short.
That's short. She wanted that to be about 15 meters further down the...
But it is a par 4 this, so she will probably make the par without any problems.
And this OB line behind the basket is just brutal.
Yeah.
It's so close that you get scared.
Yeah, you get scared.
You get really scared. It's like 3 meters. It feels like
and it's also
1 meter.
A little bit of space between it and the stone wall, so the stone wall doesn't save you.
Ooh. She hit the tree there. I don't know if that helped or didn't help, but that's a nice putt. Yeah,
very good.
She has a lot of spin in her putts, but unfortunately didn't make it. That's a made putt. That's nice.
So she got her birdie, Katarina.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a par 4 as well.
And Matilda as well.
Yep, that's a birdie as well.
Lykke gets the par.
And Sofie with almost an eagle.
Yeah.
That's a really nice shot.
Very good.
Very well done, ladies. And here we have a slow-mo of the beautiful form of Matilda as a nice brace with her grace.
Hole 9, the most difficult hole on the course, I believe. No, maybe not today, but it's a very difficult hole.
It's a third difficult hole.
It's the third difficult hole, yeah. It's a narrow fairway all the way to the basket and a lot of trees on the sides. So if you can have a good shot, but if you are a few meters into the woods, it can be hard with the next shot. So you really need to try to be true to your lines.
Yeah, and this is a grace as well from Matilda, and that should be an understable grace because you need the disc to go straight and then turn right. And where did it go?
What happened?
Where did it go?
I didn't see it.
Oh, it looked very nice for a long time, but then we don't know. Oh, and Sofie is up, and she throws a wraith, also understable wraith. This is what you want from your disc.
Yeah,
that's
nice.
Completely perfect.
And it got down on the stones.
That's
very
where
nice.
you want to be on perhaps your second shot.
Lovely.
Yeah,
that's true.
For us normal people. And also, can that hold the line from Katarina? That's a Star Destroyer. That must be very beaten as well. Yeah, that's a lucky tree. Okay,
good tree.
That's good.
She's also in the middle of the fairway.
And this is a sidearm shot from Oopsie Daisy. And where did that go? I didn't really see that. That was an FX2.
Tree early.
Yeah.
So she will have to do another sidearm.
And that one can hopefully... Oh, it sounded like she hit another tree. Yeah. And that's the third...
Oh! That's the third tree.
But now she is down there where the other girls are. So, and that's... oh, that's too straight. And go straight into the forest.
Ah.
So she needed something with more of stability. Katarina, that's more normal throw, and you want to be on the fairway.
Yeah,
I cannot
you really
stress that enough.
You don't really get the feeling that the woods are so thick on the camera, but they are.
They are extremely. Okay, so Lykke landed a bit to the left, so you rather would like to be like 10 meters to the right. Here we see Matilda. Throws a nice shot and lands in the middle of the fairway. That's picture perfect. Picture perfect. And I've completely... Oh, that's an unfortunate kick.
And it kicks a long way.
A long way to the right of where you want to be. And Sofie is also... You can see there are a few trees on this course. And they're in your way. But not for Matilda. Oh, no. That's cutting it a bit close, but...
Yeah, she's got to look for the...
That was her third shot, or was it?
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, I'm completely lost with counting the shots here, so we'll have to count on the graphics. So that's a nice shot from...
Great.
That's a
very
beautiful.
Nice by Sofie.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It could have been a little bit better. And this is a nice... oh, that's a nice line. Oh, my!
Wow! That's a crazy turn! And that was from par!
That's amazing!
Wow!
Oh, that was really nice. I think that was her F2. That's a perfect. I mean, she was worth that for struggling so much.
Yeah, she was.
Congratulations.
Wow.
That was a beautiful shot.
That was really cool to see.
That was the throw of the day so far.
Yeah. That was the craziest throwing. Yeah. Me too.
It's interesting to kind of try to throw after that kind of throw. Then you go, oh, what should I do? Yeah. AVRX is... Oh, yeah. Actually, Katarina, she almost always plays this JK AVRX for her upshots, and or AVR3 for her upshots. So that's her comfort disc for approach.
Oh, good pars.
Yeah, that was good par from Matilda, and unfortunate bogey for Katarina. And yeah, that was the third most difficult hole for the day. And Lykke is -2, Katarina +1, Sofie at even score, and Matilda -1. So we have a bit of a movement here.
I must say that I'm very impressed by Matilda to not pick up any bogeys on the front nine.
And now we have completed the first half of this round 2.